Gentlemen, and welcome back to CK3. Yes, the first time that I can say welcome back to it. That is if everything else has gone right with the recording. I guess if it hasn't, then I'm going to have to get to another point where I do an episode 2, and that won't be the first time I say welcome back, so, yeah, if I don't... Oh, wait, there's more things to do now. Sorry, still too few nights. Alright, I could do a personal scheme to increase the magistrate's opinion. We still have too few knights, and I have prestige, but I can't... It costs 30. I don't want too few knights, so recruit you. It's all my money, but... Yeah, that's still too few? I thought I had 4 or 5 before. I should have 5 or 5 now. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I'll force him just so that it updates, but he would have done anyway, most likely. Powerful vassal demands... Right, you're learning. Learning is... not one I can use for a vassal. I don't give a crap. You can go away. I'm assuming that's the guy I'm supposed to be improving opinion of. Yeah, let's try and sway him then. Oh no, I'm still swaying my wife. Still sway my wife. Could declare wars. Oh, I can ask my head of faith for gold. 250 piety, but 100 gold. Yeah, ask for the gold. I'm gonna hold off spending it just yet, though. Alright, here comes my tax refund, and I'm going to... Actually, wait a minute. Why can't I holy war you? You are a different religion. I guess it's religious groups for holy wars? My court, 8 months. 8 months to potentially have their claim here, and we'll have to see... Are you still looking really small? You're down to 300. Right, that is the top title as well, isn't it? Let's see, if I was to... say declare war on you, I couldn't do the duchy because I don't have the piety. It'd be a lot of risk for a county, and you do count as superior. You only have the 600. No allies, right. And as for me, I'm at 200, but that is me at my max. First, create men-at-arms. I can now afford some. One set, basically. Most of my fighting's going to be in Italy, so what's the terrain like? There is a terrain map mode. There is. So my own is plains, hills, farmlands, hills, forest, farmland, hills, farmlands, plains. So plains, forest, hills and farmlands is sort of like the areas that I'll be looking into. If I was to hire these, do you tell me where you're good at? Oh, you do. Forest and jungles, hills, forest. That's not too bad. The bowman might not be a terrible idea. Plains and drylands, but everywhere else should be bad. Pikemen, hills, mountains and desert mountains. Armoured footmen. Just nowhere, you're the default, and you'd help me siege quicker, which I'd love to do, but I think we'll be picking up bowmen, because hills, forests... I mean, plains would be nice, but the only ones for plains were the horsemen, and I don't think I'll have enough money for that. We'll have to see if I can get the claim first, though. 7 months left, okay. Speed up. I need more decisions popping up. Return to realm map mode and close you down. I paused, that's why it's taking so long. Yep, time does not pass by when you paused. My liege has declared war. Scheme to sway my Idokia, my wife, is coming close to its end. Okay, and that's all that is, that's fine. Can I... The Agabid Sultanate. your conquest of Sicily. I'm glad I'm trying to move out because it looks like I'm going to be stuck here. Like, the money from my the head of my religion wasn't even enough to get me, like, a fort or something. If I was to raise my troops, can I offer to directly join the war? What if I feudal contract, personal, offer guardianship? I could request a claim. On what, though? You'd accept? Oh! I can just outright request claims. Oh, I wonder. You're doing a conquest on... Right, what is the war? Still going on? Oh no, you lost the war. He lost the war. Okay, so they... I got a bit of conquest of Sicily. He was after me and I didn't even notice. Right. Well, let's see. So one more. Is it only on my liege I can do this? Right, it's under the diplomacy. Arrange marriage or declare war. Other Catholics I can request on? No, you're Orthodox. So what about you? Okay, so it's only on Orthodox people that I can request for claims. But that does mean I could try and bring... Oh, and Jew as well. These Orthodox bits into the Empire. I wonder then. Duchy of Calabria. Alright, I thought you was a... I don't know. Regular map mode, please. Yeah. Ah, crap, some of them are being eaten up by Italy already. What about you, then? Request claim. You would not accept... why, though? I have virtues, I'm sinful... Yeah, because he has some virtuous traits, basically. And then opinion. I've got to get over a very high base reluctance. 52. So I could request a claim on the sodding Empire. But not on counties. Looks like you have 2 as well. I wonder then, could I get a claim... like, lower down? So he would dislike me. If I was to change the title... So it is just the ones that he holds directly. So what about the other... I mean, the other guy in Italy, you're not Greek. Every character... Yeah, so plus 50. So I would lose 50 and 33. His opinion of me... Right, where are you? Take me to you. Not pin. I know you cannot have claimants, but surely it has to be based somewhere. Where are you? Go to player character. Not my player character. Okay, I'm assuming he's sort of like everywhere and nowhere. Yeah, because that didn't work. But I guess I'll try and sway him next then. That might be how I get claims. Ah, bye-bye, I'm off the screen. While hosting lords and ladies of the realm near and far, some opportunities to portray my wife, Countess Odukia, in a good light have come to see themselves. See, I can spend some prestige, which I do have a fair chunk, to gain 5 years of opinion, or just gain prestige. I wouldn't mind getting distinguished. And you already love me, so I'm probably just going to do that. I was hoping that the sway would get it to the point where you would actually like me. Oh, lifestyle perk available. Okay. Kids for when we get them, or the befriend scheme. Right, firm hand, more dread, scheme power, opinion from gifts. Okay, so head of a family, family opinion. I don't really have much of a family at the minute. Each living child gains a random skill point. I'm assuming the new ones would gain another. Each friend adds less stress. Befriend, skill power. Each friend relation gives a random 2 skill point. Okay. So that means that making lots of friends would actually give me lots of points. Okay. And what does Patriarch do? Fertility. Okay, that's what I was sort of hoping for. I thought that more of this would be fertility. Either way. We're getting fertility from our main thing, so that's fine. Time progress. Oh. Advice. Tooltip modes. I don't care. Go away. Free issues. 3 separate wars. That one puts me at war with all of that. That just puts me at war with them too. However, they are vastly superior. And that puts me at war with even more. Okay, this is your Agabadid. So you, I could go for war for a county and try and get across over the seas and get land that way. Gonna let time progress, because there's only days left on this. To the implacable, yes, that's it. Nick, I have proud through the documents, both ancient and of less certain provenance, and I finally have enough material to make a case for me as the Count. All that is missing is one little bribe. Okay, I thought I was going to need the money. That's fine, yep. See it done. So that gets me the claim. So I could now declare war for my claims. Their military is superior. He's got 400 to my 200, and he has 4 knights. So yeah, he does have more than me. However, with my money that I've got left, military, men-at-arms, I need 75 for bowmen. Not being able to raid and stuff like that, I can't really get the money, can I? To, like, start off. I'm not feudal, so I'm having to play... Sorry, I'm not tribal, I'm feudal. So I'm having to play by the rules, and I'm... Let's see, council... 150, that is a large amount of money. I think I still, keep going for more claims. I can always say no and just take the prestige. 3 years. Still 3 years for you to convert the people there. And intrigue. Does that just keep going? Or no, this has to be like the last 6 months of it. Or is it just going to keep repeating? Up to the task. Some of my councillors believe the job is theirs by right of blood or influence alone. How wrong they are. I expect results, and yet I am often disappointed. After a long day, I am complaining to Idukia when she interrupts me. Let me do something about it, husband. A few lessons might sharpen their wits. Tutor my chancellor. which gives them diplomacy and learning. My marshal... I'm not crazy, I'm supposed to be able to hover over that, aren't I? I just did it! Anyway, I'm going to assume that they're going to get the thing right. The bishop would be annoyed, he'd be insulted. Everybody else would be grateful. Or I could lose stress because I'm lustful, so I guess that means I keep her with me. So does this mean we're going to be less fertile? I'm going to let her educate the marshal. I'm assuming that doesn't actually cost me much. Like, hopefully she'll become pregnant soon. Okay, social manipulation. The first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought, but my vassal, the magistrate, has grown bolder. His challenge no longer pass unnoticed among my vassals. He's my only vassal. He is testing my limits, okay. Everything's going to gain me stress. Because I'm compassionate. Yeah, all of them basically because I'm compassionate. I'm going to get stress. Lifestyle experience, or diplomatic experience. Gain dread. Okay, so let's see. This one, I gain stress. Possible outcomes. I get a weak hook, and he likes me more. I don't get to see the percentages. Forgetting to invite him leaves him in dark places. He shall have tasks which are more important to complete. Either way, a weak hook and some stress. I don't see much difference. I'm assuming it's the cruel and the respect which is the difference, and I'm rather respectful. So I'm going to say he should have some other tasks to do. Okay, so I got a small hook on him, and... Okay, so the hook. Could request his claim. Attempt to imprison him and murder him. Grant him titles. Okay, that's fine. And 1 month until this is over, so I'll let this go. Okay, so that is just, like, overlapping. Yeah, and we're gaining more and more, so it's fine. Abandon that for now. Let's see. I can declare wars. Let's try and sway him. I maybe should have took the befriend thing. But yeah, start the scheme. 2 years left to get another claim. 2 years left to get these people to be Roman. Pin character. Why did I pin you? To the sincere Nick, it has become clear that the bishop is working to establish a false and suspicious claim. Oh, my bishop. Oh, yeah. So I lose prestige, and he doesn't like me for 5 years. Oh, and that county is now gone. Does it count as a pressed claim? An implicit claim. Which means, in implicit claims, they are given to eligible children, and by all titles. If their parent loses the title, the child loses it too. I'm assuming that's not inheritable then. Oh no, wait, that's the sodding Duke again. Unpressed, so I have to... And now I'd have to actually go to war with Benevento. Who, yeah, he has a lot of troops. See if I can get at least the first level of boas before I end the turn. Recruit men-at-arms. Right, so let's see. I get troops. They're going to cost me 0.2 a month to maintain. And they'll cost me even more when I raise them, but it's over doubling my army size. I can get size 1 of 3. Be another 75. So basically, I can have 2 different types of regiments, and I can size them up. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call that here for an episode. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Oh, by the way, when I do start having kits, obviously your guys' names are going to be needed to be done, and in the mod that I'm using for the game, I'm also going to see if I can't put in... Might have to add them to the cultural names, because, yeah, that is just us. I'm assuming there's a way of adding dynasty names, but I couldn't see it from the game files. But anyway, make sure you let me know in the comments if you want your names added, and if you want a child. In the meantime, I'll probably, if these haven't gone out, use from previous comments and such like that. But as always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.